Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Star of Sister Wives Kody Brown is going through a terrible time. On March 5, 2024, he lost his son Garrison Brown. Despite his grief, many people believe that he is a cold-blooded man. In the course of the show's 18 seasons, Kody has evolved. He was comparatively cheerful once. His face was typically smiling. He was not without patience, but as time went on, Kody started to become jaded and hardened. With the exception of Robin Brown, his queen, he did not treat his loved ones with the gratitude he deserved. Coach Kody benched the three less loved, or maybe disliked, wives. He was the head patriarch. He was in charge and the head of the Brown family because of their adherence to religious laws. Regretfully, he frequently played the dictator, abusing his power. He appeared to feel that he had been treated unfairly at the same time. Kody had low self-awareness and struggled to see past his own ego. He placed the responsibility for circumstances he created on everyone around him. This is the moment for supporters to come together in support of Kody. He had a child that he lost, but instead he receives the worst shade. Supporters don't go so far as to hold him accountable for his son's passing. Kody isn't very active on Instagram, and when he did post about Garrison's passing, he disabled comments. Viewers of Sister Wives then reacted negatively to his prior posts, attacking him mercilessly. 10 April is when Garrison was born. Janelle Brown paid tribute to him on that momentous day. Before Garrison died, she made an effort to save him. Kody wasn't a great parent, but he deserves better than this. When the young man passed away, he and Garrison became distant. Kody will have to deal with that going forward. You can't just say, "I'm sorry." But a lot of the show's viewers don't feel sorry for the patriarch. They appear to believe that the Brown family's demise was caused by his choice to show preference for Robin. Even though the whole story is probably more nuanced, it is undeniable that Kody's passion for Robin caused him to become resentful. The other women had problems, as did their children. As you can see in the video above, Kody disapproved of Garrison's decision to enlist in the National Guard. To appease his father, his son altered his plans. That argument, though, does not imply that he was unloving of his child. It might have even highlighted his worry, since Kody was worried that if he deployed Garrison would get hurt or killed. The amount of hate Kody is receiving is difficult to understand given how vulnerable he must be at this moment. One fan went low on Kody's previous Instagram post, the final one he added before sharing the news of Garrison's passing, writing, "Most likely, Kody reads every comment. Not many famous people can resist this kind of temptation. Humans naturally want to watch and hear what other people are saying. Maybe these remarks sent him into a tailspin. After experiencing such a severe experience, verbally abusing someone like this is almost deadly. Kody can be on the verge of suicide or extremely sad." By the middle of May 2024, Kody has stopped replying to the hurtful remarks. Though some Sister Wives viewers believe Kody is uncaring since he failed Garrison and his other children, aside from the ones he raises with Robin, this is not the only reason they hold this opinion. There's more, a lot more. The majority of the criticism is directed towards Kody's relationship with a particular tiny brunette and the harm it has brought about. There were pyrotechnics during season 18 when Kody and Janelle got into a fight. Janelle had just gone through a protracted epidemic by alone, thus the situation was a volatile one. Kody wanted her to adhere to extremely rigorous COVID avoidance restrictions, so she was forced to raise her children alone with him. He felt no sympathy for Janelle and the children, who yearned for some interaction with other people. They adhered to CDC recommendations. Janelle had to make a decision that no mother should ever have to. She would have had to force her kids out of the house in order to spend time with Kody. She didn't do this, of course. Robin seized Christine's position, and Kody didn't seem to care that Christine was envious. He even seemed to rub Robin's relationship in her face. Christine was the first to go, and she did it with remarkable abandon when she experienced an emotional breakdown. After leaving, she began dating David Woolley and eventually got married to him. She seemed to be really content right now. The difference has been entirely in David's treatment of her. Years passed while Mary waited for Kody to show her forgiveness for a catfishing episode that he had essentially forced her into by ignoring her. Although her actions were immoral, it's easy to feel sympathy for the woman who had been alone for a long time. Mary was quiet and gentle. She never spoke to Kody. She didn't easily become angry. She had given up all hope, which is why she had drawn away. Although Kody still needs to mature, his circumstances weren't perfect. He had 3 wives to consider after falling in love with one. How was he supposed to proceed? Robyn may have surprised Kody by how much he loved her. The entire Brown family was caught off guard. Kody is a better man when he is with Robyn. His other issues are what make him unhappy, resentful, and agitated, not Robyn. He began to distance himself from Robyn as they became increasingly intimate. It's tragic that a Brown child passed away, and Sister Wives illustrates the dangers of several marriages. People shouldn't, however, place all the blame on Kody. Some aspects are hidden from spectators. Only those directly involved have a complete understanding of the situation, and even then, they are biased. Life is more difficult for all Browns, especially Kody, without Garrison, the founder of Sister Wives, who formerly extolled the virtues of polygamy, has now turned against the organization that brought him notoriety. The family's several marriages were a lie for many years. Kody didn't seem like a man of integrity until he admitted that he wanted to be a monogamous partner with Robyn. He has indeed been egotistical, but who hasn't? Some of the individuals who judge Kody aren't even parents. They might even be terrible people. Fans should give him some space so that he can recover. In Sunday's brand new Sister Wives episode, Christine and Janelle Brown celebrated Easter with their children while a mix of warm family dynamics and simmering tensions played out on film. With a hint of accusation, Kody Brown implied that Christine and Janelle Brown were keeping their kids away from him. Christine and Janelle's plan is precisely this: to take me away from my kids so they can have them all to themselves, Kody said in the video that follows, which shows a dramatic scene from the episode that aired on October 22. Kody demonstrated an openness to mending broken relationships by expressing a wish to make amends with his kids. He gave them hope for recovery and the reconciliation of certain members of their family. We are able to make things right. Things can be healed by us. In his emotional confessional, Kody said, "We can get some of our family back together, maybe most of it back together." Despite his continued distance from 2 of his sons with Janelle, he also expressed satisfaction with his life with Robyn Brown and their kids. His words revealed a desire to be at peace with his present situation while clinging to the idea of a reunion with his family. In stark contrast to these emotional currents, the program featured Janelle and Christine Brown's joyous Easter celebrations. Janelle emphasized the value of upholding family customs and creating a sense of self, stressing their critical role, particularly in light of her breakup with Kody. We must establish customs that preserve this aspect of the family history. In order to create an identity, we need to either create new traditions or carry on existing ones that are meaningful for her children and mine, Janelle said, highlighting the significance of maintaining family unity and continuity. In the midst of Easter, Christine's description of the episode captured the excitement of family get-togethers, which celebrate the lack of conflict and the sheer joy of being together. Her thoughts revealed the struggles and conflicts that had previously spoiled their family get-togethers since relocating to Flagstaff, providing an insight into the intricacies of their partnership. The turbulent crossroads and broken relationships within the Brown family have been a major theme of Season 18. Brianna Brown's anguish at her separation from her brothers was emphasized in a moving piece that captured the unfiltered feelings of bewilderment and loss. Despite Christine's departure from his life, Kody's gratitude for Michael T. Brown's warmth and tight bond with him and Robin was further revealed in last week's episode. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.